Hello. So, I have been noticing quite a lot of folks are still dying to this phishing bug that exists. So, I figured I would give all the information that I know about it so that we can avoid people dying to it. Essentially, what I'll do here right now is I've got an example save, no mods at all. And it's a character that has a fishing rod as well as a couple of weapons to show as examples, although you don't need weapons. And to trigger it, it's just sort of like a certain set of events that happen in order. There may be other ways to trigger this, but this is the way that I know how to do it. So let's just get right into it so that you guys can see the killer phishing bug in action. Essentially, it is a phishing bug that exists that will lock you in place in the phishing animation, and you are unable to move outside of getting attacked, having a fishing rod on you, or logging your game off, and then you going back on and freeze you from the animation. Basically, what's happening, at least as far as I can understand, is animations are stacking. You save an animation, and then the animation activates on something that doesn't have those parameters, so that's what causes the lock. At least that's what I think happens. I don't know because once again, I'm not very good in the code, but this is basically how to trigger it. So essentially, all you have to do is look at the water, and if you push, it saves the animation from looking at the water. So now, if I have any weapon at all, and I go off to do other things, doesn't matter where I am. Let's say I go over here and I start fighting some zombies, right? Okay, we're fighting. The second I stop moving while in the nimble stance, it'll activate, locking you in place. You won't be able to move. I'm doing this with a baseball bat right now, just as an example. I've got other weapons here that I'm going to showcase as well, just to show that it's not just one weapon, it's any animation at all. So, like, you don't need a specific weapon. It doesn't matter if you're in combat or you did other stuff. It saves it based on stopping your nimble stance, essentially, so that you can fish, is what the game thinks. So, as you can see, here's an axe as an example. We go fighting, we stop, oh, suddenly locked again, right? There's three ways to get out of this lock. Like I said before, there is getting attacked will free you from the lock. Obviously, because it changes your animation stance. Um, Equipping a fishing rod gives you the parameters that you need to realize, oh, you don't want to be fishing right now, so it frees you that way. Um, Alternatively, like I said before, you can exit your game and go back in, and that one is the fastest. The reason being is when you exit your game and go back in, you immediately lose the lock, as opposed to having to switch weapons takes a second. Anyways, so I'll do another couple of examples. Here's one with a katana, fighting with a katana, doing our thing, and locked, right? I'll do one with the fighting knife. And then I'm also going to do one completely unarmed, but as well. So it's to show that it's not a particular weapon that causes this. It's basically just you push with the fishing stance or go, and then you stop nimbling. The second you stop, it puts you in the animation. Okay, and in finality, we have no weapon at all. So I'm just going to unequip, enter the nimble stance, stop. Oh, suddenly my hands are like I'm fishing. You see? All right. So hopefully, by understanding this, less people will be killed by this in the future. Seeing it like for the first time does suck because a lot of the time, folks will see it while they're fighting because that's most of the time when you go into the nimble stance. That's what you're doing, is you're fighting people, right? So and then the second you stop moving, you lock up. Anyways, that's all. So hopefully this helps some folks, and you guys survive. Survive and thrive. Indeed. Ta.